Hi YouTube friends, it's Karen. In case you ain't figured that out yet. Alright. I got the Temu I was waiting on. It was not supposed to come, I told you yesterday's video, till November 1st according to the tracking. But it showed up last night after dinner. So, I opened it, make sure everything was in there. Oh shoot, I forgot to get the prices before he took my phone. Well, this bag full of stuff was $57, but I don't remember the prices. I got this beer can koozie. I thought it was cute. I identify as water. Let's check it out so you can see it better. For my son, he's a beer drinker. I mean, a beer drinker. He drinks a lot of beer. It's faux leather. It's really soft. And it says, I identify as water. He's always got something to say about that. I identify as. He doesn't like that. He's very upset. So I thought that'd be fun. Piss him off a little bit. Well, your beer identifies as water. That was only a little over $1. Wasn't much. I know that. Then I got these cork pieces. They're supposed to be coasters. But I'm going to use them for other things. And they're self-adhesive. Little corks. I think these were like $4. I don't know. I really wish I'd wrote the prices down before he took my phone. And I can't use my iPad to look it up because I am recording on it. And he's been gone about 20 minutes. How many's in here? I think there was 20. One, 6, 7, 8. 16, 17, 18, 20. That's 20 in here. So, I'll be using these in upcoming. Turn just a little bit. We're not camera range. I'll be using these in next few days. Christmas crafting. And then I got a me thing. These I know, these are $4. Exactly. I buy all my stickers off Temu. They don't last very long, about 6 months. And they're just getting up here. And they get all dirty anyway. But they're very, very thin on the. They have a nice rubber sole, so when I go out and walk the dog, I just don't take them off. Well, I got that. I'll be taking the seam ripper and ripping that off because they stitched that right on. That's gonna be uncomfortable. And they have a little bear. I like the design. The fuzzy. The memory foam on the inside. But like I say, this wears out real fast, especially when I'm in them. I'm in them 24/7 unless I'm going outside, out to, town, stores or something, doctors. But running around the house, I used to be a barefoot girl. I got yelled at by the doctor so bad, podiatrist, and my primary care, that I was wearing flip-flops. And cold weather came, so I ordered a couple pair of slippers on Temu. I was getting that little cow ones that I wear. I was getting those. I'd buy 2 pair every time. And I just wear those. If my feet are hot to wear my slides. And then these I got for Jacob, because last year I bought him a pair of house slippers. He kept walking out of them. He needs that toe piece. He wears a sandal all the time, but just slip like a shoe slipper, and they were a little bit too big. He said he wanted a 12, because he wears a 12, but they were a little bit too big, and he just kept walking. So he walked on the backs, and the back wore down, and then he couldn't walk in them. He'd walk right out of them. So I got him these. These are slipper socks. And they have the grips, non-slip grips, the little rubber dots. So you don't slip. And they have a little pattern on the front. I don't know what it is. But they have fur lined all the way down with fur. And then this would be up around your top of your foot. And then the ankle is fur. And they're really, really thick. Really thick. So I should have got me some of these. Maybe next order. Really thick. But these are supposed to be 11, 12s. But even if they're a little bit too, these stretch a little bit, but I think you can wear them. And if they're too tight, then I'll just clean them. They don't look very big, but I don't know. It's as big as they run anyways, 11 to 12, so that's what I got. Hopefully they'll fit. Because come winter time, these floors are cold. No matter what you put the heat, set the heat on, because these floors are cold. No insulation. I think those are $6. I didn't know what this was. So it says Wedding Forest, because they got these little thumbnails, and even if you click on it, it doesn't enlarge. So I really couldn't tell. I just thought I could see, you know. I didn't know what that said, wedding. But the one that was on top, I've already taken them out, looked at them. The ones that on top, I thought, ooh, forest animals. I want those. So I ordered them, but I don't care. Most of them are dressed up for a wedding, but I don't care. Not really that obvious that it's a wedding. But really nice. I was impressed, because I think these are only like, these are less than $4, $3.89 or something. But they're good quality. See how shiny they are? Very, very good quality. It's good paper. I put in for Decoupage napkins, and it just pulled up papers. They had these, and they had the rice papers. Like I said, I thought these were forest animals, so I ordered this one. But most of them are in wedding garb. I'll show you a couple. I really like these owls, because my bestest friend, my friend's husband, I loved him dearly. He was a collector of owls, and she gave me two when he passed away, two of his owls to remember him by. So I really like the owl. There's a lot of mice. A lot of mice. Oh no, I just dropped him all over the floor. This one looks like my ferret that I had. His name was Possum. So I like that one. I just dropped them all on the floor. I think, yeah. Wait, too back to where it started. Crap. And they didn't just land in one pile either, they spread all over the floor. And there's 50 of them. This one's cute, it's a rabbit. Another mouse. Another mouse. Another mouse. Oh, there's another owl. It's a really pretty one. And we got a deer. And we got a fox. Like I say, they're mostly mice. I guess they're mice. I don't know what mice have to do with the forest, but there's a rabbit. They look like field mice, but I'm not sure. I'll take these ones that are closest to me up. There's another fox. And a mouse. And there's another fox. Okay, I'm not gonna, the rest of them are all, they went right toward the door. I'm not gonna get up and get them. I'll get up and get them when I'm done. There's nobody here but me. Cat's up asleep in the chair on the table because I took my bathrobe off this morning because I'm in my jammies, my shorts, sleep shorts, and my t-shirt, weekend. They come with sleep pants too, it's a 3-piece set. I got them off Temu last year. I got a gray pair and a black pair, so I switch out. These are Saturdays, black ones are Sundays, usually. And then come cold weather, the shorts will go in the door and I wear this in the pants. I don't care. It's a short set. And I'm comfortable. And I ain't going nowhere. I've been out in the craft room. Got the rest of the stuff lugged out there and found the, well, not the home it was in, but it's got a home. I don't remember how I had it set up. But they got homes. Everything's got homes. I can find stuff without, I got totes stacked up and boxes stacked up in my room. I have to, if I'm going out in a while, I'm gonna make labels. Jacob bought me a label maker for Christmas, not a label, yeah. It's a thermal printer, and it came with 3 rows of sticker tape, so I'm gonna make labels and stick on everything. So I don't have to, especially stuff in a box. Oh, and then I got this. This was $12, I believe. That was a box of blades that goes with it. I see everybody on YouTube has one of these. Just a miter cutter. You can adjust it to different angles. Oh, I can't see that. To use it, everybody has one. I'm watching Kathy Joe right now, and she's using hers to cut Dollar Tree signs, those little thin signs Dollar Tree sells. It's got a 45, a 60, 75, 90, 100, 105, 120, 135 angle. And it's got inches down here. 0, 10, and 20 inches. Oh, well, you can see that, but. And then this is a blade. It locks and unlocks for your safety. That's a blade, you put whatever you want there and set your angle and just close it and cut it. And it came with extra blades, which I dropped on the floor. A whole box of them. So that was good for $12, I thought. I also ordered a crocodile And that's with another order. It hasn't come in yet. And then, okay, the slippers were Jacob's for Christmas. I got him that little handheld retro console thing he wanted that comes in Monday. So, you know, he'll have that because he's a big kid. But I wanted some things for underneath the tree too. Last year I got him a monitor and he had it hooked up the day it got here. I just put the box underneath the tree. I'll do the same thing. I'll take the box and wrap it so he don't forget, hey, you already took that Christmas present. Now Jacob's a Jack the Skeleton fanatic. That's why I'm making that bottle. Because that was my birthday bottle. Everybody had, I don't drink, but, you know, it was a birthday party. So I got that and I had a shot of it with the cream soda. It was caramel vodka. So Smirnoff. He wanted to keep the bottle. I wrote 65th on the bottom. He wanted to keep it. So I gave it to him. But when I started doing bottle crafts, he dug them. He had 3 or 4 that he had got and saved. Like the one neighbors brought him from Caribbean's was rum, and then they went to the Bahamas and they brought back tequila. So and then my caramel vodka, and I asked him to go over and ask her for one of her. She drinks Sky vodka for the blue bottles. And she said as soon as she finishes it off, she'll send it over. And he has a Jack Daniels bottle that I got him for Christmas with 2 shot glasses. I can't have that. But he's going to ask her for an extra blue Sky vodka bottle. I don't know what these down here are for. Anyway, it's Jack Skeleton. And he needs a new hairbrush. He's just got a Dollar Tree one. And his hair is so thick, these plastic bristles just bend right down. So he uses mine. He got a lot of hair, and it's real thick. So every time I want to use my brush, I have to pull the hair out. But I thought that was cute. He could probably just put it on his shelf, but I hope he uses it. I'll be watching this video. I should have said at the beginning, Jacob, go watch this video. Probably will, but he's up there with the kids grocery shopping. He sits in the car, he's got my phone. Sits in the car and goes through videos. You don't watch them all the way through because he hears them. He's sitting here usually when I make them. But goes through them and gives them a like. Goes through them far enough so I can get watch time hours. I appreciate that. Okay, and then this is for Jacob. This I know won't go on his shelf. Jacob and I are coffee drinkers. Have been since he was old enough to drink coffee. He sat with me and had coffee before I went to work, before he went to school. Summer breaks. Come down every morning and had coffee with me. Because he lived right across the street, so. Oh, what the heck? This isn't. Maybe it's heat activated? It doesn't say. I'll have to look that up. It's supposed to have Jack and Sally on it. And his name, it was I personalized it. Well, I'll send that back. This thing was like $16. There's 2 hearts here. It's supposed to be Jack and Sally. And it's supposed to have Jacob on it. But this is supposed to be Jack on one side and Sally on the other side, the heart. And on the front, it's supposed to say Jacob. Somewhere. Down here, I think, is where we're showing it. Well, that's disappointing. I couldn't wait to look at that. I didn't take it out of the box, so I didn't want him to see it. I'm glad I did before I wrapped it. I'll look that up and see if it's heat. Maybe it's heat activated. If it is, then okay. But if it's not, I'm not happy. Not happy at all. It will go back. It wasn't supposed to come with this order because it was being personalized. It was supposed to come separately. And I got the notification that it had shipped. And it was like a notification all by itself. And that would be here on November 1st to 14th. Somewhere in between. Oh. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Wasn't a real big order. It was an expensive order. But it had Christmas gifts in it, so that's okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 Christmas gifts in it. And slippers for me and a couple of craft items. So I'm not upset about the price. It's just we didn't get very many things. What do we get? And this coffee cup. This was expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 things. Oh, 10. Yeah. Decoupage paper. I know it made noise. Jacob's got a lot of anxiety, and he fidgets. You know, if you sit at the table, drink the coffee, he's drawing on the table. Whenever he's telling me about something he's doing on video game or with his computer, he's taking a piece of paper and make a noise, and you know, draw out diagrams and stuff. He's always using his fingers. And when he sits here, he plays with my squeeze toys, my cow. Right now, he'll sit here and play with this. He squeezes it in his eyes, but he's almost got it, so they don't bug out no more. Not a lot of squeeze left. That goes. I had a chicken. When you squeeze it, an egg. When you squeeze it, the chicken popped out inside the yolk. A little chicken was in there. You pop that. Here I have a ball somewhere. A squeezy ball. I think that's over there too, by his side table. It's one of those that you get at the Dollar Tree. It's inside of a netting, and you squeeze it and it pokes out through all the holes. Well, I brought it, come home, cut the net off. Because it's really hard to squeeze, for me to squeeze it through the hole. So I cut the net off and I just squeeze it just to work my hands. Can't get this out without totally open. I guess it don't matter, you don't need it in the bag. I can take it out of the bag. Pretty box. So I got, he wanted the fidget, it's a fidget thing. It's a little handheld, does all kinds of different things. And supposedly sold at Walmart. So I said, I'm not gonna give himself one. He didn't have any. So we went online and we ordered one, out of stock. So his mother had these, and he played with them all the time. I don't know what you call them, but they're heavy. And you put them in your hand, and you just roll them. Flip them, roll them. They make noise. But they're yin and yang. And the only color I could get was green. They came green, black, and purple. I wanted purple because he likes color purple. Dark purple, deep purple. But all I could get was green. Everything else was sold out. So I got these, and I think these are $7, 6 something, close to 7. So he had his own set. He talked about it all the time. He says, someday I'm gonna order me a set of those called them what they are, something balls, and I'm like, oh yeah, like your mother used to have? He goes, yeah, love those things. But I never think about it when I have work and money. And then when I don't have no work, no money, I think about it. I said, well, order yourself some. Oh, look at this. I'm trying to find a flap. I tried to open it without butchering it. I can tape that back. There's a Ziploc right on top. Duh. And it's felt on the bottom so it don't, scratch up your desk. Nice little box. You keep that on his desk and fidget away. Okay, so that's all. Been a little while since I had Temu. They put that tariff out on it, and I weren't paying those prices they wanted for the tariff tax. So I didn't get Temu. I went into doing the crafts. But now Christmas is coming, so I gotta start buying some Temu. And I will share it with you as I get it. Like I said, he's got that game coming. It's a Game Boy emulator, I think it is. Game Boy emulator. He's got that coming. And be here Monday. This says was coming U.S. mail, so it'll probably be here Tuesday. Because if we don't get in it, it won't get in. It might get in there today, but if it don't get in there until Monday, if he's already left, then he won't get it till Tuesday. Because he only does one run. He loads up his truck. He's out of there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and if it ain't there sitting there, then he'll get it and bring it the next day. So that's gonna go in my craft room. That's going in my craft room. That's Christmas. I gotta look up this mug and see if it's color changing, because I paid extra $2 or $2.50 extra for the personalization, and the cup was 10, I believe. So I'm not happy about that. It's just a stupid cup with a heart handle. No, that will go back. If it's not color changing, that definitely will go back. And I'll find him something else. But I thought, where he's a coffee drinker and that was a coffee cup, he'd like that, sit on his shelf. But if it's color change, what good does that do him sitting on a shelf? It'll always look just like that, plain black. So it might go back anyway. I'll let you know. I'm gonna put I got my slides from Temu on right now. The purple ones. The ones that are too big. Because there was no 8.5, it was 8 to 9. My foot only comes to here. Back of my foot. But I wear them anyway because they're so comfortable. They're just foam. But they're so comfortable. Wearing those, I had washed all my slippers. I have 3 pairs of slippers, and I stepped in cat poop when I come out my room to go make coffee. I stepped in cat poop in the hall just outside my bathroom door. I stepped in cat poop just as I stepped in the kitchen over by my bar. And then I went over to the coffee pot and I stepped in more cat poop. I was mad. But I just picked it up because the old cat, she can't help it. It's hard for her to, we have a litter box out on the screen room, and it's hard for her to get up the kitty door because our steps, they're steep and they go right, straight down almost. So it's like the first step is real narrow. When she steps up the cat door, she's blind. She can hardly walk. Her hips are so bad. So that first step gets her. Well, if she can get down that first step, she can get the rest of the way, no problem. And she can come up them and come in the door. It's just going up and going down. So if I'm up, I'm usually sitting here at the table and I can see. She'll go to the door, and first she's like this, trying to find the cat door. And I'll just open the door for her and put her down on the steps, second step. But it was running diarrhea poop, and I didn't see it. uh, as I'm stepping in it. Looks like I got looks like I got a mustache. Just my mouth sinking in, I guess. Wait. This is gonna drive me crazy like that. And then don't do it on this side because of the skin graft. A little bit. I used to do it on both sides. Say, doctor, you need to do Botox. So, maybe when that finishes, it's still swollen a little bit. Maybe it will give me back my jawline. Okay. Got nothing else to say. I got everything out of my bedroom, my closet, stacked in the chair. Put back in the shed where it belongs. I'm gonna start crapping out there. Abby! And walking down the road. Jacob said that somebody new and up the roadways bought one of those trailers that was for sale. And it's got a little Pekingese. Cute little thing. I haven't seen it, but he was telling me. So, yeah. Abby don't like it. She hasn't met it yet. When she meets it, she'll like it. Okay, if you like the Temu haul, give me a like. New subscribers. Two new subscribers. Last couple days. Welcome to this channel. They said they enjoyed the video so far, so hopefully they'll stick around. We're going into Christmas. I did the stocking yesterday, and we're going to go into Christmas ornaments, decorations. I'm going to do a Christmas gingerbread house. I'm going to do a bottle. I'm working on the Jack bottle, but I'm going to do another one, Christmas jar. I'm going to do ornaments. I want to do a 3 to 4 foot snowman to put by my tree, and a Santa. I want one on both sides of the tree, and then that little one I changed the scarecrow. Oh, don't touch it. Scarecrow I changed over to a snowman kind of, sort of. It's going to be in front with the basket, holding the gifts. The cats don't get in there and tear up the paper. They'll kind of block off the tree. But so I'll put some gifts in that basket so it itches, so I used the Q-tip to right in the corner where that skin graft is way over too far. Well, he says it's not, but it feels like it is. I can't, I keep wanting to take my finger to scratch it, and take a Q-tip and scratch it. What else? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, some Yule log. I made a list, but I took it out the shed. Yule log. Christmas bells. I made Christmas wreath 2 years ago, and I use that every year. It's come out so nice. But I think I'm going to hang that on the inside door and make a, good size. They're going to be made out of 2-liter soda bottles, so whatever, you cut the top off. I think it's 8-9 inches. I measured it. I can't remember. I think it's 9 inches. But I'm going to make 2 Christmas bells. And I'll probably hang them on the door. I got to go to Dollar Tree and get some ribbons. I don't have any Christmas ribbon. All I have is fall, and you know, blue, and blue, yellow. I also have up there blue, a plaid, red, red and white, blue, green, I think, plaid. Nothing Christmas. No reds or greens or anything that screams Christmas. So I gotta get, you know, the wide ribbon. I got little ribbon, red and green, but gold, a little thin. But I want the big wide ribbon and make the bow for it. So I'll have to go up and get a couple rows of that when I get ready to do the bells. I can't remember what else. I think there's a couple. I have like 10 things. So we'll have 10 videos of Christmas. I did the Halloween, now I'll do Christmas. And in between that, I'll just do random videos when I get bored doing Christmas. We'll keep it going. I'll keep it going. You may not be interested, so just hit the like button anyway, even though you didn't watch it. Hit the like button. Let it run through. I think it's 3 minutes, so that I get watch time. Or just hit play and go do something. Go wash your dishes, or get dressed for work, or take your shower, or whatever. If you don't work and you've got kids, get your kids ready for the day. If you're old like me, you're getting ready to settle down in your chair and watch TV. Turn it on, hit play, and then go do your things. I don't watch all the ones that I'm subscribed to. I'll watch it, especially these ones like I'm doing that are an hour, because these how-to videos are long. I try to break them down, but I turn it on and watch 10, 15 minutes, and then I just let it play through to the end. And then I check out the finish. I start with, you know, the beginning, what they're gonna do, the things they use, and then I'll go get dressed, make the coffee and whatnot, and come back and catch the end of it, see the finished product. Because I got so many, I don't have time to sit and watch every one of them another hour or hour and a half. I got too many I've subscribed to. But I catch the beginning and I catch the end and I give them a like. So it helps their channel. Okay, and I'm just rambling now. So I was going to stop at 30, it's 37. So, alright, hit the like, subscribe, share. Leave me a heart or leave me a comment. And tomorrow's Sunday. Probably won't have a video tomorrow because it's Sunday and my friend's coming over, but I'll have a video up Monday. And it'll be the start of our Christmas series. And it'll be in the craft room. So, I think I'm going to take my Christmas backdrop out there and put it up because I'm working on Christmas things. So I might put the Christmas backdrop up. Alright. Bye. See you later. Have a good day.